Life is so unbearable. Tell me who can stand life? That's why that's why we created all these distractions, all these products that we eat. That's why we have a variety of things made to distract the idea of we are alive. We are alive and we're going to die. Maybe that's the reason that we cannot stand life and we need drugs, we need distractions, we need these little things all the time. If it if it's not junk food, it is sex or alcohol or drugs or having the need of doing something else, having the need to seek the next fix. You need to fix yourself all the time. That's why we have plenty of drugs of different kinds everywhere. Every every almost everything mankind created is to kill anxiety. That anxiety is killing us from inside, thinking that we're going to die sooner or later. That anxiety that is that comes is like we can't we can't escape to this. I mean, we look for little escapes, but we cannot escape from this. And you know what? All those little things, those drugs, those distractions, those products, materialism, all these distractions made to forget we are alive, all of these separates us from God, from Source. What is God? My vision of God is the most authentic essence of the universe and is interconnected. It interconnects us. So we are all connected. It's just that it feels separation being alive. I feel separation. I don't feel any connection with nobody. But yes, I believe that theory where, well, it's not even a theory anymore. I think it's been proved scientifically that we are connected. There, there has been some experiments where they found how a person can be connected, can be affected. A person in distance. So yeah, we are interconnected, and that's God, something that maintain us connected each other. That's God, that's the universe. And if you are available, If you are clean, you can connect easily. And if you connect easily, you you receive you receive from the universe your wherever you want, wherever you ask to the universe by taking action, by having an idea, by semen retention for men, by eating well, by taking care of yourself, you are connected. If you avoid those distractions, those little things that are made to kill anxiety, that anxiety that comes from being alive. So if you avoid those little things, you are connected, you are closer to God, and then you get answers from God. But only if you are connected, only if you are closer to God. So if you are taking drugs, if you having a low vibration emotional state, you are not connecting enough. So the answers you get could be negative or not at all, or whatever wherever it could come, just random. It's not. It will be not something aligned with whatever you are asking for. I mean, if you are taking of yourself, if you are taking, if you are taking care of yourself, if you have some discipline, you get those answers easily. So your life gets easier. You see the balance, you see how could hard could be because man, it should never been hard to reach that level of equilibrium and connection to God. It should never it should never being hard. It is hard because we have elites, some sort of powers, groups, elites that they feed from us, from our energy. So they create those distractions. They want to keep human beings distracted, disconnected from God. That's why our lives are miserable because we are not connected, and those elites, they created these illusions, these poisons everywhere on the food, on the air, on the water. They created money. So we should live accordingly to reality, but all thing all almost all the things that surrounds us in this society is artificial. Nothing has to be with nature. It's all created by mankind. And what is mankind? Well, it's not humans. Mankind is could be whatever. Could be the elites, could be reptilians, could be aliens, whatever the hell are those things. They are not us. We are not mankind. Mankind, I don't know what the hell they are. Also NPCs. Maybe also NPCs um, belong to that category, the category of mankind. Those are NPCs, reptilians, elites, whatever the hell, you know. but we are, as humans, we need that connection to God. It's very hard to get it because we have all these distractions: drugs, sex, junk food, whatever the hell, content on the internet, whatever the hell. So there are distractions everywhere, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Try to seek that connection with God by eating well, by doing exercise, by uh, taking care of your emotional state. If something is affecting you, try to work on that. Try to work towards that in order to improve your life, in order to have that equilibrium. Don't forget, everything that surrounds us is artificial, nothing is real. They created all of these illusions. They they put in your mind the idea of success, but it's false. Remember that those false idols, celebrities, politicians, all of that is an illusion. So why are you going to hear whatever the hell that comes from their mouths if all of it are lies, you know, from the music? These people that are so famous and they have millions of followers, millions of dollars in their bank account, but the lyrics of their music are fucking lies. They are spells, demonic, satanic spells, literally, that separate you from that connection to God. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel. Let's create this community of awake people. I'm awake. You are awake. That's why you like this content. Not this content is not for everybody, but it is what it is. Take care of yourselves. See you next time. Thank you for watching.